Welcome back to the vlog. It is Tuesday, which is an unusual time for me to start the vlog. But I'm doing some bits this week, so I thought why not do a midweek vlog instead of my usual weekend vlog. So here we are. And we're in my bedroom because I'm currently having a boiler fitted. If you watch my recent reading vlog, that also started in my bedroom because I finished that today. And I'm still in my bedroom because it's taken all day for my boiler to be fitted. I have about an hour, then we are going out for dinner for my sister-in-law's 40th birthday. I'd prayed that I could have a shower before we go. Alas, it was not to be. So I'm just putting my makeup on and I thought we'd do it together. And yeah, just have a little catch up. So yeah, my boiler broke the other day. It's cost me £2,500 for a new boiler. Which, honestly, things like that, I know they're a necessity, but it's just so depressing, isn't it? It's just so depressing spending that kind of money on, like, life stuff. So, what foundation am I using at the moment? I'm loving this one. So, this one's so cheap, by the way. The Revolution Skin Silk. So I'm using this at the moment because it's the perfect colour when I am most certainly not tanned. Oh, I wanted to show you my other one, but I think I've left it downstairs and the man's still downstairs. I've also been using, which I bought from TikTok Shop, the Ordinary, the skin stuff that I love. They have brought out this new serum foundation and it's absolutely incredible. But I just bought it in a shade that's slightly too dark for myself. But once summer rolls around and I'm not quite such a pale gal anymore, then I think that is going to be the one. But this one's just like, do you know when you found a foundation, you're like, this matches my skin perfectly. There's like no difference between that and my skin. And I'm obsessed with it. So that's what I'm using. I think it's about a tenner from Boots. But if you're thinking of trying the Ordinary one and you follow me on TikTok, it is in my showcase. And the formula is just like silk on your skin. It's so dewy. I wish I could show it to you, but I'm a stupid idiot. I am a stupid idiot. And I've left it downstairs. So tonight we are going for a curry. So that is the plan. H&B concealer, also from TikTok. Running super low. I think as I'm getting older, I'm 40 by the way. As I'm getting older, I feel like this is quite creamy, but it dries quite dry. And I find that it kind of lies in the creases under my eyes. So if anyone's got any recs for, I'm thinking maybe going back to Benefit Boing. If anyone's got any recommendations for a concealer that doesn't dry out too much under the eye, please pop it in the comments because I'm on the hunt for one. I just wish it had, I don't know, it seems to crack as it dries, but I don't know if that's just because I've got wrinkly skin. I don't bloody know. Honestly, my boiler broke on Thursday and I've not really, apart from I went to my mother-in-law's on Sunday and had a shower, but I did not wash my hair because I thought, I'm in work on Monday, I've had a shower on Sunday. I'm so boring, by the way. In work on Sunday, I've had a shower on Monday, and then I thought today it'd be done by like lunchtime. But I'll tell you what I was when I thought that. Delusional. So now I've got to go for dinner with the most greasy hair that you have ever seen in your life. And then I'm using, I've forgotten to draw my eyebrows on. I'm realising that now. Let's do a bit of Made by Mitchell blush in Rosy Posy. So what other bits am I going to do with you this week? On Thursday night we're going to nip into town, do a bit of shopping because I just want to get my mum some last bits for Mother's Day. In my last vlog I showed you some bits that I'd already gotten for her from that gorgeous shopping Annick. But I just need to do some bits to finish that off. So Mum, if you're watching, I'll tell you when that bit's coming. So you can turn the vlog off so you don't find out about any of your secret presents. Just draw these blipping brows on. I've basically spent the whole day reading, which has been really nice, but I'm not going to talk about that in this vlog. because I'm recording a reading vlog for it. So that is nice. Sorry, that was archery pen from Boots, which is brilliant. And then I use these from TikTok Shop. Again, if you follow me on TikTok, these draw like the little individual lines for your brows. And they're absolutely great. As soon as this dinner is done, I'm coming home, I'm having a bath, and I'm going to bed because my period is perioding this week. So I'm actually, tell you a bit about it. I have something called fibroids, which lots of people do have. Some people suffer with them when they have them and they cause a lot of pain. That is me. Some people might never even know that they've had them. But they cause me a lot of pain, a lot of heavy bleeding. My hormones are all over the place with them. Just paint my eyebrows on just with any loose powder, it makes them stick for the day or the evening or whatever, and you just push it out. So yeah, I have fibroids and I'm on the waiting list for this operation. I've got to have a scan next Tuesday to make sure that I'm eligible for the operation, because your fibroids have to be below a certain size for this op to work. So if you see me in any vlogs talking about hospital appointments, that's what that's for. It's nothing like wildly serious. Well, it's serious in terms of it affects my life and makes me feel like crap, but it's not like anything like really bad. So if I do talk about hospital appointments, I'm not like being cagey about it. I just how often can you mention it without people being like, I'm turning this channel over, this woman's miserable. Do you know what I mean? So when I say I'm suffering with my periods, I truly, truly mean it, more than I've ever meant anything before in my life. I've also got, on my mum's recommendation, and it is blooming brilliant, my makeup bag needs a clean out so bad you wouldn't even believe, the UK Lash mascara. So I have been using this and it's just so good. One sec, because I'm going to put my eye out. Put some on this morning because I was vlogging and now my eyelashes are dusty crusty. So it's not going on so well. I felt this has been a terrible beginning to the vlog, more or less just a stream of consciousness. But do you know when you just want to get something started? Just wanted to get it started and know that I had a vlog on the go. Because normally I would have started it at the weekend and I was feeling so rough with my period that I just didn't. And you've got to be consistent with these things. You've got to be consistent. So while you, like, YouTube is a slow beast. Let's go and sit down because that's as good as it's going to get. YouTube is like super slow. That's as good as I'm going to get today, guys. For getting followers and stuff. I guess, what? Are you going to focus? There we go. YouTube is just so slow for getting followers and stuff. And I appreciate the followers that I have. So thank you if you have followed me. If you followed me here from YouTube. But I think consistency is key with YouTube. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. That's not a complaint, by the way. I expected it to be slow. I've been at it for, gosh, 6 months or something. And I'm grateful for every follower that I get on here. But yeah, I think you've just got to be consistent with your uploading. Is the eyebrow looking weird? I think I've gone a bit dark at the front. So, spit it out, Hol. So yes, I just wanted to know that I had something on the go because I didn't want to miss my Saturday upload. But I have just on Tuesday popped up a brand new reading vlog because I'm reading. I'm doing the tandem read for these. If you've not seen those vlogs, Tower of Dawn and Empire of Storms, Sarah J Maas, the Throne of Glass series. I'm honestly right now trying to think. Oh, Siri's talking to me. What outfit will go well with greasy hair? That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, I think I've waffled on at you for long enough there. Yes, I just wanted to start the vlog. That has been the least thrilling opening to a vlog of all time. And if you're still here, thanks. That's great news. I feel like I don't even know what I said there. That was just a complete stream of consciousness. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to another vlog. Let's find an outfit that goes with greasy hair and get our sends out for a curry. Greasy hair, I've made it into the car. It's not that I don't love Sean's family, but all I want to do is go home and have a bath. Do you feel the same?
Quite like a wash.
He said he'd quite like a wash. You can't hear him before he's Geordie mumble. So it's 6:15. We're actually gonna be on time. Get this dinner out the way. Out the way sounds bad because it's his sister's 40th, but out the way in terms of I just want to go home and have a wash. Real bad. Oh, I'll show you what I got her actually. She wanted Lego botanicals, so we got these wildflowers. They're not, to be honest, when I ordered them, I thought they were proper Lego. They was 50 quid, and they were listed as Lego on Amazon. But then they've come and they're not actual Lego. They're this other brand, but they look nice. And then we got this vase that, like, I'll pop a picture of it there because it's confusing. It's basically like a flat pack vase that has the holes in for the stems off those flowers. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? My brain's short circuiting today, isn't it? This vlog's gonna be a riveting one, I can tell. Right, I'll show you what I get from today. Hi, we're back from the pub. I'm just recording in the spare room because my partner's fallen asleep in there. I've just started a bath and I've gone back in there. And he's crashed out with the dog. So yeah, we've just got back from eating. I forgot to film my food. I had like a chicken tikka, like grilled kebab thing. Hello, Paul is here. Some rice and a bit of naan bread. It was absolutely delicious. So I'm just going to run a bath and get into bed. I just wanted to say good night, really. Let you know I was back from the pub safe and sound. It's about 9 o'clock. I'm so desperate for a bath. I'm so desperate for a bath. I've not been clean since Sunday, guys. I've not been clean since Sunday. And my hair's going to have to stay like this because, honestly, my hair is so thick, right, that if I wash it now, it's going to be 2 hours before I can go to sleep. Because, honestly, it takes so long to dry. And I don't like doing, like, wet to dry with the hairdryer. I feel like it makes my hair so frizzy. So I'm going to get home from work tomorrow night and wash it then. Right, I'm going to go and get in the bath, guys. And finally feel clean for the first time in 3 days. Yeah. So let's catch up in a mere moment for you. Good morning. I am just walking the dog. It's 6 AM. It's actually just the next day from after I spoke to you last night after I went to the pub. I'm so tired today. Honestly, I've got like, on your period you ever get like the full body aches, if you get periods, because that's what I'm dealing with right now. I've got absolute full body aches. Oh my God, I can't pick this ball up. I just wanted to show you how lovely the sunrise has been lately. Look at that. What an absolute stunner she is. Isn't that bloody beautiful? So yeah, I'm just up, I'm just walking the dog. I get up about 5. It's 6 now. Yes, I am wearing my pyjamas. Don't care. There's no one else about. So yeah, we just do a quick 10-minute walk and then her grandma comes and picks her up, my partner's mum, and they do another walk, and then my partner's home by 2. I think I've said before, we don't do daycare or anything, but we used to, but she hates she hates daycare. She hates daycare. She had a bad experience the first time she went and one of the dogs didn't like her. Sometimes dogs don't like her because she's a big old girl. But she's really soft. So sometimes dogs don't like her and then she just cries and cowers and it's really sad. So yeah, that's why we don't do daycare. I'd love her to be one of those dogs that loved it and really look forward to it. I'd love that for her. But she'd rather stay at home with the cat. It's a funny thing. So yeah, it's Wednesday today. Once I've walked the dog, I'm going to make myself my green juice and then head into work. But I just wanted to show you that sunrise because it was so lovely. Do you ever just lose stuff? I've literally just made my green juice and I was going to show you, this is the powder that I use, in no way sponsored. I've used it and honestly I've just looked at every kitchen cupboard. I mean, my kitchen is in disarray. I've not tidied up since the boiler was fitted yesterday. Can't find it. I just used it 5 minutes ago. I just used this one just because I do. I've tried some other ones I like how earthy this one is. Jeff's having a big drink. Can you hear that? I like using this one because it's real earthy. I just put 1 banana, handful of spinach, 5 scoops of this, if I ever find it again. And then I top it off with water because fruit juice is hella sugary for the morning. And honestly, that fills me up till lunchtime. And then I know, because I'm not great at eating vegetables, I'm a real beige head. I love beige foods. I know that at least I'm getting some vitamins then. So I find it a really helpful way to start the day. This isn't sponsored, that's just what I do. So I thought I'd just share it with you. Does anyone else get real mum guilt about leaving the dog? I mean, she's never on her own for more than 4 hours tops. But even I feel like that's too long, but I don't know. Is that bad dog mumming? I honestly wish she would just be like, I love daycare, let's go. And I will take her every day. But she's not even on her own in the house every day. Quite often she'll go up to like Sean's mum's for the day and stuff like that. I feel like someone's got to comment and be like, you're a terrible dog mother. But yeah, I hate leaving her in the morning. It's only 4 days a week, sometimes 3. Sometimes my partner works a Saturday and he'll be home in the week. And I work from home on Friday. So it's only like 3 to 4 days a week. But a nanny comes and gives her like a big walk and sits with her for a bit at lunchtime. I suppose it's just the same as having a dog walker. Don't know, I'm guilt tripping myself. My period makes me anxious. My period makes me really anxious about things that I wouldn't normally be anxious about. Does anyone else get that? I'm gonna go now because I'm just waffling on about my weird anxieties because of my period. Yes, I'm gonna throw some clothes on because I'm not going to work in my PJs. And I'll speak to you later. Hi, it is Thursday morning. I'm just getting ready for work. I just need to brush my teeth and then we'll hit the road. It's about 6:10, I think. Tonight I need to nip into town. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I need to get my mother-in-law another present. And I got my mum another present yesterday, what I'm going to tell you at the end of the video, because if my mum's watching, I just want to put it at the end so I can tell her to switch off. Do you know what I mean? I've already shown you some bits that I got for my mum in my previous vlog, but I'll just show you the secret bits that she doesn't know about in this one, and we'll do a bit of shopping together. I gave you no interesting information there, but I really need to go and get ready. My brain hasn't quite engaged yet this morning. So I'm going to go and do my teeth. I'll speak to you in a little bit. I left work 5 minutes early, okay, to go and get the bus. The bus wasn't due for 3 minutes. Was about to cross the road to the bus stop. I'm furious. Tried to cross the road to the bus stop. And the bus just flew past and didn't stop at the bus stop. So now I've got to walk into town. Oh gosh. So now I've got to walk into town, which is super annoying. I'm just on a bridge, so it's a bit windy. It's so windy. I just thought I'd stop and talk to you for a minute. So I'm on my way into town now. I need to get to the White Company, so I'm going to have to hurry up because I think the one in town shuts at 5 and it's like 4:30. I've got a bit to walk. White Company. I need to go to Waterstones, and then I need to go to the Travelling Man comic book shop because my friend Jordan from work turns 30 next week. And I'm in charge of the gift getting. So we've already got him some bits, but I'm going to go to Travelling Man and get him a gift voucher because he loves manga. So that's the next thing to do. And the other present that I got from my mum got delivered today. That also got delivered today. I've definitely overdone it for Mother's Day, but honestly, because it was such a nightmare when I was younger, I think I said before, I was an alcoholic, I was into all kinds of stuff. Leave it there. But it was a nightmare, and years went by when she really helped me. She didn't get any presents, and I carry a lot of guilt about it. She doesn't know that, but I do. I carry a lot of guilt about all the years that I wasn't the best, and now I want to try and be the best. And my love language is definitely gift giving, so I really enjoy it. So why not do it? And all it's cost me is the money that I would have spent on treats for myself the past couple of months. So who cares? But let's get going because there's a restaurant in front of me. I've only just realised, and there's people looking at me. So Mum, if you're watching, I love you, but turn off now because I'm going to show them what your presents are. Hi, I did the worst job of filming in town. It's like, do you go to town after work and Friday, I work from home on a Friday, so on a Thursday I have to bring my laptop home. So my laptop, like all my bits and bobs for work in a tote bag, and it was really heavy. And then I had to go to the Travelling Man, the comic shop, to get my friend Jordan from work part of his birthday present, which was a Travelling Man gift card. And it was flipping like miles away. It was like, right, do you know like where the shops end? It was like on that, like right on the edge of town, and I didn't realise where it was because I didn't check because I'm an idiot. And I've lived in Newcastle. What is going on with my hair? I've lived in Newcastle for 4.5, almost 5, very close to 5 years. No, that's not true. Very close to 4 years. Hello, darling. Oh, you've just eaten your dinner, haven't you? I've lived in Newcastle for very close to 4 years. Still don't hugely know my way around. So for my friend's birthday, I got him a voucher. Well, we did like a collection. You all chuck a tenner in. We got him a voucher for a restaurant that we know he wants to try for him and his wife. A restaurant called Kai Kai. The £30 voucher, and then I just went to Phoenix Food Hall and got him these happy birthday sweets. I thought like tops they were going to be maybe like £8, but they didn't have a price on. Got to telling it was £13, but it's really nice. And I had like another 20 quid to spend, and then I got him these absolutely adorable cupcakes. I don't know why it's gone foggy on there, but it has. I think it's got cold or something. These gorgeous chocolate cupcakes, aren't they heavenly? So he's got those, and then I'm away on the day we're going to give him his presents. So my friend Kate, we also work with, is going to go and get gift bags and balloons and make his desk all fancy. We don't do this for every birthday, by the way. We're not that nice of an office team. But it's his 30th, so that's why he got all of those treats. And then I think I've shown you, in fact I definitely have shown you a lot of the bits that I got for my mum, but in case you didn't see the last vlog, I'll very quickly run through the things that I've already talked about. But first up, for my mother-in-law, so it seems like my mother-in-law's got less, but she actually hasn't, because she lives just around the corner. So instead of lots of presents, we're doing an activity. So I've booked Tyneside Cinema, which is going to be my next vlog, which is a really nice old theatre, to see Bridget Jones, and we're also taking her out for lunch on Mother's Day. So she's still getting spoiled. So I showed you in the middle of the last vlog, her kitchen is this lovely blue colour. So we got her those from a little shop in Alnmouth with the little seagulls and the puffins on, and they're just stunning and they'll look really nice in her kitchen. So she's got those. And then she's also got, so I've got the Agatha Christie version of this. If you're looking for them, they're in Waterstones. I've got she loves jigsaw puzzles. So I've got this Hercule Poirot puzzle. So my cat's just being naughty over there. Paula, excuse me. I think she might want out. I'll be back in a minute. Right, now she said that she doesn't want out, so she's not going out. So these puzzles are absolutely stunning, and you get a poster in them that matches the final puzzle, okay? And then there's this like key on the back, and because it's like a really detailed puzzle, within the puzzle you have to like find all the clues from like different Poirot stories. So it's like a puzzle within a puzzle, and she just loves doing them. We bought her a puzzle board for a birthday last year, so she can like, you make a puzzle on the table and then it's in the way, so it's just like portable. So the Hercule Poirot, she got that, and then I showed you this last week. She got the Mum cup just from B&M, which they look handmade and they're so stunning. So that's Anne, and then on Sunday, before I head round to her house to go out for lunch, I'm going to get her a nice bunch of, I want to get her a bunch of Mother's Day flowers from M&S, but then I was thinking, Wait a minute, girl, they're going to be sold out, aren't they? So that's a concern. So I'm hoping that on Sunday there'll still be Mother's Day flowers left, because I don't want to buy them early because then they won't be fresh. Do you know what I mean? So then very quickly, the things that you've already seen for my mother, I went to her favourite fragrance shop, at home fragrance, called Dovecoats. That's in Annet. If you want to have a look, they also have an online store. I got her 3 bags of wax melts, which I went through with you last week, so I won't waste your time in case you've seen that. Dark Honey and Tobacco, Baccarat Rouge, and Black Rose Oud. I think these are about £9 each if you want to get some, and I think you get, let's say, 8 wax melts in each. These gorgeous little love hearts. Yeah, and the scents in there, honestly, they're absolutely incredible. So I got them. Actually, she kind of put 2 for this because she knew I was going to Annick and she'll be go to Dovecoat and get me 25 quid's worth of wax melt. So she kind of paid for that part of the present. But then I also got her the Black Rose Oud room spray. And then this was a big present that she doesn't know about. Elmis Superfood is her favourite moisturiser. So I got some of that as well. If you've never tried it, it's absolutely stunning and it just makes your skin feel like heaven. Take your makeup off and put some of that on. So it's the Superfood one. So I got her that because I know that she loves it. I was going to get her the Elmis cleanser. Then I thought just get her something that you know that she adores rather than trying to get something new, because it's difficult with skincare, isn't it? And then she wanted to try the Ordinary peeling solution. It's bright red. It looks quite scary, this. Let's see if we can open it. It looks terrifying. I've not used it. So you put it on and it's kind of like a... Sounds dangerous. It's like an at-home chemical peel, but it just removes like the top layer, I think. What can you see? Looks like blood. So I got that as well. Like I was saying, I know she's spoiled, but honestly, I don't. You might watch me on TikTok, but I was like a dependent drinker for a lot of years, and I used to live in a flat in Manchester. I was on minimum wage, paying Manchester rent prices, and like every week or so, she'd take me shopping, do me a full food shop to help me out, and it wasn't really about me being an alcoholic, because even now I don't think I could afford to live on my own and pay Manchester prices for rent. And she'd help me out with my council tax for years when I was like living on my own in Manchester. And I just feel like not only were you dealing with being an alcoholic, you just were always there to like help me. Like she'd never not help me. Same goes for my dad, but it's not Father's Day, it's Mother's Day. So that is why I think I spoil her a bit more. Well, loads of people spoil the mum. Loads of people spoil the mum, but my partner thinks I'm outlandish, so that's where I'm getting that perspective from. Anyway, I like spoiling my mum. My love language is gifts and acts of service, so that is what I do. And I prefer giving people presents than getting presents, and that is the God's honest truth. I got that Pawpaw ointment that I've been using that I absolutely love. It's just like Pawpaw lip balm, but it's tinted. I did show you in my last video. And then I got the Marc Jacobs Daisy Glow, which I'd sprayed on myself in Boots and it was incredible. And she loves the Marc Jacobs Perfect. It's not a Daisy, the Marc Jacobs Perfect. And I told her that I'd tried this and she was like, oh, I'd love some of that. So this was the first Mother's Day present. So I was like, oh, I'll get you that. So I got that for Mother's Day. And then I've just sort of kept going. Do you know what I mean? So that's that. And then I've got 2 of these bubble bars from Lush that these are a favourite. The Fluffy White Clouds, I think they're called. But they're a favourite Lush bars. They're a safe bet again, so I've just got 2 of them. And then I'm quite worried about this last one. I got for her an Adenola jumper. I keep seeing them everywhere and I love them. But I got her... She likes the brand, you know that brand Sporty and Rich, and they're quite like graphic jumpers. She doesn't own anything by them, I don't think, but she's mentioned before that she likes them. And they're quite like vintage looking graphic jumpers. So I've got this Adanola jumper. It says running with friends, and then it's got the big print on the back. Can you see? I just put a little picture there so you can have a look. So in like this gorgeous light grey. My worry is that because it's meant to be oversized, I got it in a size 10 and it's meant to be oversized. But I just hope it's not too oversized, because she doesn't like things too oversized. But I think it'll be perfect for like walking in the summer. She goes walking a lot, like 4 times a week they go hiking. And I think it'd be perfect with if she puts a long sleeve tee underneath and then she can just take it off. So I'm hoping that that's alright. I'm going to keep the receipt in case it's not correct and she can swap it for something else. But I'm just hoping that that's the right thing. I mean, I've tried it on and I think it fits me nicely. My mum was a bit thinner than me, but she's taller and she's got bigger boobs. So I think it will like even out. Do you know what I mean? And, oh, and one more thing. And then from the White Company, this is just a little thing. But I love the seasonal scents from the White Company. So I literally just picked her up the White Company Spring Diffuser Oil. Because I just think it smells like heaven. It's like flowers and cut grass, and it's just beautiful. And then me and my mum, well, I like Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but my mum likes all Real Housewives. So this is her Mother's Day card. Countess Luann, money can't buy you class. If you watch Real Housewives of New York, you will know that she released terrible song called Money Can't Buy You Class, but she's from Real Housewives of New York, which I did watch years ago, but my mum loves all Real Housewives. So that's my mum's card. And then I got her this gift bag. How good is that? Spoiled bitch. So that's a gift bag for all the little bits and bobs, and then I'll wrap the jumper. I got some wrapping paper that I don't know where I've put it. And then I totally forgot to get my mother-in-law a gift bag, because I thought I'll just wrap it, and then I was like, you bought her a cup. Do you know what I mean? You've bought her a mug, how are you wrapping that? So I just got this one from Co-op that says, ooh. So that's for Anne, Sean's mother. And then there's one more thing that I wanted to show you. Oh yeah, cards for Anne. So my partner loves shit jokes. So I picked him up that one, which says, Ma'am, are you an artist because you gave birth to a masterpiece? That's from him, because he loves shit jokes. Like, I would never buy that, but I know he'll like it. And then from the dog and the cat, I got a great Nan, 5 stars, would recommend, to sign from the dog and the cat. I think some people might be like, why have you done all the shopping for your partner's mum? Because people say things like that. But I love gift giving. I'm great at present buying. I'll give myself the accolade of excellent gift giver. And I really enjoy it. So that's why he doesn't do it. That's why. So I am absolutely exhausted after that trip. And because I've recorded this vlog midweek, I need to edit it tonight. So I think I said last week that I thought it was going to be a bit of a shorter vlog because I'd not like put all my footage together, and it ended up being over half an hour. So this might be a bit of a shorter vlog, or it might be a normal length vlog. I don't know. My cat's scratching again to get out now. Paula, can I just finish this and then I'll let you out? So, the next vlog is going to be like my little Mother's Day trip with my mother-in-law, but that'll be out a week on Sunday. So, I've put a reading vlog up recently if you want to go back and watch that for Queen of Shadows, the Throne of Glass book. And I will see you in the next one. Please remember to like and subscribe if you do indeed like me. Even if you don't like me and you want to subscribe, I'll also love that, because every subscription means the world while I'm trying to build my channel. And it is, of course, completely free. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. I love hanging out with you. I love chatting to you. I love all the lovely comments that you leave week in and week out. It really is so lovely to read lovely things that people write, and the people who like support me week on week when I'm just trying to get better at doing vlogs, because I'm not the best, we'll all admit that. I'm a rookie. I'm a major rookie. So the fact that I'm a rookie and you still want to like come and hang out with me and be my mate, I appreciate you a lot. And if you want to be my new mate, please subscribe. I'd love that. And I'll see you in the next one. There'll be no midweek reading vlog this week because I'm deep in the throes of the Throne of Glass tandem read. You might know what that is. You might not. But I'm immersed in that. So there'll be a normal vlog next Saturday. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Have a gorgeous week. Have a gorgeous Mother's Day if you're a mother or a daughter or a son or whatever. Or if you're just gonna treat yourself just because everyone's getting treats. That's up to you. I hope you have the most gorgeous time this week. And I will see you later before my cat loses her mind.